everybody. Gonna be doing some Sea of Thieves today. Turns out I got a little extra time. The son's sick. I think I might be sick too. I'm feeling a little flushed around the face here. Well, there you go, proof. But we're going to hit the seas for an hour and hopefully meet up with some of the UK and US crews who are enjoying their bank holiday right now. So let's get out there. Make it a kind of a Sea of Thieves rush for the next hour. We'll see. I'm really kind of not liking this camera zoom thing that's going on, but it's kind of interesting, this Logitech camera. It does this weird camera zoom. It's trying to figure out where my face is now. It's trying to follow my face. It's crazy. Anyway, let's get on with hitting the seas here in just a sec. So this little guy here, he's sick today. Oh, he's at home with a fever, and I'm feeling very flushed. Even though it is hot in here, I'm feeling excessively flushed. So we got Buzz Lightyear watching in the background over here. So he's going to be checking out what's going on. Kind of rearranged my office. This is where the shelf was that fell down. If you've seen that YouTube video, 3 a.m. in the morning, big crash. Yeah, we woke up with a start, wondering what was going on, and yeah, it turns out the shelf fell down at 3 a.m. And the weird thing was, it was 3 a.m., which is a kind of a weird time. Anyway, it was the day that the toy fair was on, and I decided I was not going to go to the toy fair. Now, the reason that is significant is the shelf that fell down has all of our board games on it. So, yeah, I don't know. Was it Bendy? Was it the guy from Hello Neighbor? Was it a ghost? Was it the cats? More likely the cats, but they're safe. None of them got crushed. A little bit of broken glass to clean up, but that's all dealt with. So yeah, this zooming is weird, isn't it? It's just panning around on my face. If I do this, see if it knows what to do. What's it gonna do? Oh yeah, zoom out. Anyway, it looks like I'm in the bar, so let's get the game live. There we go. Gotta have a gimmick on your channel, and I think this camera right now is my gimmick. Although I could do this too. I could go, okay, let's go. That's my little snappable. Pick that up. Just thought it was kind of cute, so might start using that. Okay, so concept of Sea of Thieves Rush is get to the ship, grab what you can en route, but no return fill-ups. So whatever I can get, I will take. Let's see here. Worms. Okay. Yeah. Just grab what you can en route. Get to your ship. We don't even have a chance to decorate. We are just on and out. Now Skullful's up, which I'm happy about. Because that means I'm not going to get Kraken, but you watch. I'm going to get out of the gate here, and it's going to go down, and Kraken's going to come up. So, got an hour. I'm just going to set a timer. Hey Google, set an alarm for 2 p.m. Sorry. Hey Google, stop. Hey Google, set an alarm for 3 p.m. Helps if I know what time it is, right? Hey Google, set an alarm for 3 p.m. She doesn't always listen. Okay, so where am I going? I guess I'm just going to go to the island in front. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what I'm always told. Usually by myself. Nothing going on behind. I expected the sea to be teeming with players because of a bank holiday, but I guess it's a lot of family stuff. There's somebody over there. Ooh, yeah. There's a sloop over there. Heading past or stopping at? Let's go with that. Stopping at? Maybe heading past. Okay. Just look where I'm going. Wow, look at the weather change. The daylight. I think that's a little too sudden, the way that changes. It needs to be a little bit more subtle. I guess sometimes weather can change like that, especially here on Vancouver Island. It just changes in an instant. It can be a beautiful day and then it can be teeming with rain. So I want to say a quick hi to everybody on cgn.us. They've been extremely nice. It's a computer gaming network.us. I don't think it means like America. I think it means, because it's a social network, us, kind of a group of people. Yeah, they're such a nice group of people, streamers, trying to make a go of things. And guy that runs it, or the people that run it, have been really nice. They retweet a lot of the stuff that goes out, and they like a lot of the stuff that goes out from me. And you can put your videos online, and people kind of share. And just being on there for a week, I've seen social media growth. I've seen subscriber growth. Just been a really good experience. So I've made it kind of a homepage in my browser, so that I go there often. And when I do my morning stream now, I take the video and I post it on YouTube. So I'll export from Twitch, post on YouTube, and then I will shoot it out via cgn.us to Twitter. Yeah, it seems to work really well. Let's have a look around. It's supposed to be playing the game. Oh, look, shinies. Shiny. Yes, yes, I sound like John. John from Rare. Shiny. Well, I don't sound like him, I'm not Scottish. You know what I mean. Okay, there it is. What is it? It's quite a ways down. Oh, is it some goblet or something? Oh no, it's a skull. Alas, poor Yorick. Yeah, shaky, shaky. Pump that skull. Pump it, pump that skull. Ooh, ooh. In and out. In and out. And in. Exercising with skulls. When you don't have dumbbells, gold skulls will do. Don't see any shinies here. And this is the weird island that's used in a lot of Tall Tales, so I don't really want to hang around here too long, else some Tall Tale type will come. Try saying that quick 3 times fast. Tall Tale type, Tall Tale type, Tall Tale type. That's actually pretty easy. Oh, come on, where's the ladder? Alright, let's get this show on the road. We are 8 minutes in on the stream. Where to next? That place looks fun. Let's go over there. I like sailing on the sea. It is so fun to me. I like to sail around and round, and then I sink, you see. Because I'm rubbish. Can't sing either. Excuse me. Oh, hang on. Wife says I'm the loudest sneezer ever, so I didn't want to subject you guys to hearing me explode. It's not fun. What's that? Oh, I thought I saw shit. I cut it up for a little bit of PvP. Not like me. What's that there? Oh shit. Ooh, yes! I don't have anything of consequence, but I could always just go harass it. That's the outpost. I'm gonna go harass the ship over here. Hey, PhuzzyBond, how you doing? A raiding. Wow, I've never had that happen before. This is gonna be interesting. Let's go see what we can do. So I'm looking at a sloop in the distance, and I'm thinking I'm going to try a little bit of PvP, but now I'm kind of embarrassed because PhuzzyBond is now raiding. So I have absolutely nothing on me either to fight these guys with. So. I had a feeling that streaming at lunchtime. Hey, how you doing there, Splat Stucky? I had a feeling streaming at lunchtime here in Canada on the west coast would mean that the Brits are up and awake and home and available. So nice to see some activity on the stream. Hope you're feeling better, Fuzzy. You sound a little croaky today. That game looks interesting. The blacksmith game. I'm not sure how I should play this. Should I be like all Mr. Friendly and then just go steal some stuff from their ship? Or should I be... Okay. No, I'm here in Canada. I'm on the west coast on Vancouver Island. I see shooting. I'm thinking they must be doing a skelly quest or something. So they won't see me sneaking up on them. Or maybe they will. Yeah, I think I have a fever. I'm running really hot today. Oh, that's so much fun. Okay, let's go see what they've got. We might end up running into one of them. Nothing. Oh, nothing. Sure, I'll take some. Wonder if they'll give chase with their ship. Oh, look. Somebody else in front. Oh, no, it's a tower. I always do that. All the time. So if they're a newbie, they might not realize to get the mermaid. They might just try just chasing me in their ship. Oh, fun times. Oh, I think they might have a barrel. Oh, look at that. Oh, what fun. There goes the box. I'm sorry, I'm just having a bit of a mean streak today. They didn't even touch my ship, so. Oh, don't put my stuff in the barrel. Well, it's nice to have a bit of activity. Glad you guys came by. It certainly lightening up my lunchtime. Oh. Oh, they were on my ship. I guess I asked for that. It's all good. Hi! Hello. Sorry about the barrel. Sorry, not sorry. Sometimes you just gotta be mean, right? I can't believe he just stood there with the hissing behind him, though. What was that? That's definitely a noob move. Maybe he had his volume down for some reason. But pretty funny. Am I going to end up in the water? Did I go back too soon? Might end up near that island. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be up for arena for sure. I actually have another guy that was really begging for me to do arena, because the first time I really did an open crew in arena and this guy was there, I was barking orders, and it's not like me to do that, but I was just telling people, do this, do that, trim the sails, let's go here, let's do that. And it worked so well. Like, everybody was like, wow, this is great, you know. And he's like, we got to team up. We've got to do this again. I'm like, okay, but it's really out of character for me to do that. I think the adrenaline kicked in. I was just... But I don't like arena that much, to be honest. I'm not a PvP type, although I just did that. To be honest, most of the time you're playing Fuzzy, I'm actually at work. I work from home, so I'm at work and I just kind of jump into people's streams and say a quick hi, but I can't really stay around because I've got to be answering phones and stuff. So it's going to be hard to find a time, but I definitely would like to at some point. Yeah, like to team up with some other streamers and just see if we can grow one another. You get what I mean. I just popped in on Chuck Muju. She's streaming with Papa Choc on Mixer today after being sick for a while, so I wanted to go say hi. I really appreciate some of the stuff she does in the community, and right now she's working really hard on another ship build. If you're watching Twitter and you've seen the ship build she does, absolutely fantastic. This one's going to be a burnt ship with silver sails. It looks so much fun. Yeah, a space mirror where it's daytime all the time would be fun. Yeah, originally from the UK, been out here in Canada for 16 years now. Met a Victorian online. Knew each other for a year, and then I won some money playing Tombola of all things, tombola.com, and won some cash. And I'm like, it wasn't enough to really do much with, except I wanted to go somewhere. It was £500 at the time. So I'm like, okay, where can I go? I'm like, hey, I'll go see my friend in Victoria and see if I can sleep on her floor. And that quickly turned into sleeping in her waterbed, and there you go. Here I am. It's quite an interesting story. A lot of people like to hear it. We met with ICQ, a really old chat program. It's still around, but I don't know many people that use it. Okay, I'm kind of just sailing about right now. I don't see anybody. I could do with that barrel, though. You give me that. Yeah, I'll have that. Run away. Missed. Oh, he didn't. Yeah. Remember that uh-oh sound. ICQ, uh-oh. It's just going to take off again. I'm just sailing about. Nobody at the outpost. Thank goodness the skelly cloud is up. Because I'd be getting cracking right now, I'm sure. Have you guys noticed if there's that there's been more people on the seas lately, or the servers seem to balance better? Because I've noticed when I played recently on the west coast here, since the update, there's been way more players on the ocean. And I'm not sure whether that's just more players in general, or whether that's they're better balancing people in different countries across servers. I don't know. Definitely more player encounters happening. Yeah, you agree? Another thing I've noticed is black screening. In game chat now, you can actually talk to one another, whereas before you'd have this dead air time. Still do a little bit, but it's way better now. Nobody around. A shipwreck will be nice because you get a lot of the hunter's stuff in the barrels. I'm really loving shipwrecks right now. Getting my hunters up. Let's see. YG, mount reputation. Come on. Hunters, yeah, 14. That was 12 a day or two ago, so. I thought there'd be more people around on the server today, just because of 2 bank holidays, US and UK. Yeah, maybe it's the tails that are attracting people. That's a good point there, Splat. Is it Splat or Stucky, or do you like Splat Stucky? Like, oh, Squirrel, sorry. I see Shipwreck. Yeah, I've had, I found a hat in a shipwreck before. So I'm kind of playing my Rush game. I don't know whether you've seen the Sea of Thieves Rush, the concept. Okay. Laters, Fuzzy. Thanks for the raid. I really appreciate that. It's really going to get me well on my way to being a Twitch affiliate. The splat is silent. Yeah. Is that when you fall on your face or end up getting shot? I don't really understand the whole raid concept in Twitch. Is it like taking your viewers to somebody else's stream? Is that pretty much what it is? Anyway, I appreciate it. It's made for a little bit more of an active lunchtime break. Come on, give me some fish. Nothing, come on. This is really unusual. There we go. Get rid of some food and trade out. I think maybe somebody's already been here. I've noticed barrels actually do respawn, so if you just hang around long enough and go down again, you can find even floating barrels, which is weird. Had them stuck on the shore of an island and emptied them out completely and then went back and had a look, and boom, we were pretty much stocked again. So. I'll just take a banana too. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like the whole raid concept. Oh, spinning around. I'm trying to get the right angle when you're coming down to the hold of the ship. It says empty, but yet I still open the freaking thing. Let's see what's in there. Yeah, somebody's basically gone through this, taking everything out. Yeah, empty, empty, empty. Yeah, eat those. Nice idea. Ah, here we go. I noticed the key binding for on the Xbox for changing food isn't there. It's the weirdest thing. Like you can't cycle through food on Xbox like you can on the PC. Oh, more. I'm gonna have to come back down. Let's get out of here. Oh, I'm pushing it. Will I make it? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Swim faster, buddy. And the shark bites me. Watch it. Oh. Dang, that was close. So put it in the barrel. What am I doing? Getting so turned around. I can tell I'm sick because I'm doing weird stuff, which I don't normally do. Just thinking straight. It's a problem. Nobody around. No. Definitely want to get down to those barrels though. Really good way of accelerating your hunters is shipwrecks. Just spend an evening or two going to shipwrecks and fishing off them and diving on them. And you fish off them a couple of times, get some of those wrecked fish, and then the likelihood is if you stay there long enough, the barrels will respawn, and then you'll find more stuff in the barrels when you go down again. So definitely worth it. I'm losing track if I've checked barrels already. Okay. Dang, this is a good haul. Yeah, that's me done there. Get out of here again. No, I don't get many streamers real time. What I generally do is export my feed or my stream out to YouTube and then thumbnail it and SEO it. And so YouTube's really my focus, but if I can get more interaction on the stream whilst I focus on YouTube, then who knows, I may switch gears and start putting more effort in Twitch. But up the loot on shipwrecks. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. They're relevant again. That's what I've been saying in streams and on social media. Is they're definitely relevant again. They definitely have a role to play in the game, which was kind of once you get to Pirate Legend, you tend to ignore shipwrecks, but now there's a whole need to do them again, which is good. Yeah, this thing's cleared out. Let's check some of these in case they've filled again. I think I'm done. I gotta find a sea post and get this stuff, or find somebody to kill. But I don't want to lose all this either. I want to get it in if I can. There's one right there, I think. No, maybe not. Oh, it's now closed. I could look at the map, but I just like sitting around. I'll see one eventually. Yeah, the whole Twitch upload thing was a real pain because I like to make content and then put it up. Although I wasn't that good at making content, I prefer to do that than just stream and rely on my ability to talk for an hour, 20 minutes, whatever, how long it takes, and still sound relevant and interesting. It's hard. It's hard. What's that over there? Whoa, what did I do? There's a ship. Oh no! Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. I just touched the mouse wheel with my finger ever so slightly, and it switched and did a sword lunge when I was trying to do the telescope. That's just... I've never done that before. You can tell I'm sick. Yeah, I aspire to be Captain Falcor and make content. To be honest, I don't like Falcor much when he's streaming. I find him quite irritable. Sorry, Falcor, but I love his YouTube content. But I'm probably going to get stricken from the Sea of Thieves community now for saying I don't like Falco streaming. Oh, I still have 2 viewers, so I didn't say anything too bad. So I saw a ship, but I'm now not sure where it was. I tell you, being sick and trying to stream, it's just not easy. Thought that was a break. Ah, there. Shall I pay him a visit? That might even be the guys I visited before. How much time I got? Yeah, I understand. You say some silly things sometimes when you're trying to do content. At least if you can edit them, or take 2 and then just keep filming and then crop bits out and stick it together. It's way easier. Okay, I'm going for it. I don't care. Let's go. Let's see if I can pay these guys a visit. Lights out. I got all that fish, and I might lose it, but are they on the move? I think they might be on the move. Oh, you know what I better do before I get into it? Eat something! Look at that little red bar. Oh, that's so much better. Try and head them off. You seem to have a lot of lights. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm seeing the light below deck plus the one up top and the 2 front ones. I don't want to use my telescope because it will give me away. I can shine. Do they stop in there? Yeah, looks like maybe they handbrake turn. Does their sails suddenly appear? I don't know. I got nothing to lose, so if I lose the stuff I've got from the shipwreck, I don't care. There's plenty more shipwrecks. It's just a game. Things I could do if I wasn't sick, I'm just messing up on. They're on board. I heard them climb my ladder. Can't believe he killed me, man. That's the thing with the backfill on your energy bar, is it doesn't drain into your actual bar right away. You almost need to rest for it to recuperate, which is kind of a pain if you want to do combat PvP. I'm not the best at PvP, and I don't claim to be the best at PvP. I know I'm not very good, but I enjoy it, and we've gotten so much better. And there they go. Oh, they anchor me down. And they're standing right there. Hello. Ah! Dang. Pays to look around, right? Oh, well. Let's not give them the benefit of getting all the stuff from the barrels. And that leaves them with a rowboat. I think I had a rowboat on the back, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's some little tricks and tips you just kind of get used to with PvP, and you just start to get better. And with all the new players that are no good at PvP, you start to feel a little bit more confident when you go into a fight, that you're going to have a chance of winning. And I think that just helps, because I panic. Like, I'll get some stress, and I get panicky and clicky and just get crazy. But if I feel that I can beat people in a one-to-one on a PvP, my confidence is better going in, and I'm less crazy. So picking on noobs once in a while isn't a bad thing, to just get your confidence up that you can actually do it. Sorry for the noobs that might be watching and feeling like they're being victimized, but yeah, too bad, so sad. Get better. I always think it's a case of you're helping them improve their game by realizing what can happen, that they need to handle it. Deal with it, right? What am I doing getting in the boat? Weird angle for a rowboat. Ah, screw it. It's taking too long. Maybe they're the only other guys on the server, and that's twice I've gone for it. I should leave them alone if I see them again. That's just... I'm not that kind of guy that just goes out and victimizes another crew, making their game experience horrible. Once or twice. Yeah, I like doing the barrel hit. Is still something we do a lot of. You know, TNT barrel, get it below deck. It's tried and trusted, and it works. But starting to realize it's not always the best method. But it's fun. Get my bearings. Feeling really hot. So I might be streaming some Dauntless. I've installed that from Epic Games, and it runs okay on my rig, so might stream some of that at some point. It looks really good. I've never been much of a Fortnite player, but Dauntless seems to have the look and feel of Fortnite without the annoying PvP type players. So I might stream some of that. It looks like it could be fun. Yeah, the server seems pretty dead today. There's not an abundance of ships. If there is, they're not where I am. I think that player that I went up against for the second time, I think he's doing open crew because he's on a sloop and there was another guy that attacked me and they weren't there. It was a female pirate that killed me. Well, looked female. Female I saw. So he must be playing open crew, which I don't do. I find open crew to be weird and strange. I play with my wife and a friend of ours that's local. We just got a new job, so won't be playing so much. I doubt. But right now we're really into the tales. They're a lot of fun. Although the one we did last night, where you get the 2 gems for the totem, and then you have to do the clues from the book. It's like doing a cryptic crossword. I think we've cheated both times because we were going to drown, and it just didn't get the clues from the book or what they were trying to tell us. And the traps, man, the traps tunnels. A friend of mine set off every trap. It's like, no, jump the pressure plates, dude. Jump them. Don't step on them. First time around when we did the tall tale with the trap maker and the explosive barrels on the island, the trapped island. We heard the noise and we thought it was just kind of like, "Hey, you did it!" And it plays this noise, and you know, like a celebratory, "Yeah, you did this." And no, the island was blowing up, so we just stood there and things blew up around us, and we died. Second time around, we realized, peg it, just got the hell out of there. Got on to the next bit, but then we got to the island with all the traps and the tunnels. And it was nuts. So I think this might be the island where the sloop was, and it sunk because they were at Smuggler's Bay. Smuggler's Bay. So let's go see. So, how much of the tall tales have you done, Splat? Sorry, Splat's quiet. Stucky. Done many tall tales? They didn't wait around on the island, it seems. I gotta watch this mouse wheel, or I'm a little sick. I'm getting a little too close to the mouse wheel and changed weapons then when I didn't want them. I sword lunged earlier, that was hilarious. Let's play Shoot the Barrels. Okay, do you reckon I can get it in 1, 2, or 3 shots? I think 3 shots. Because the boat's moving like crazy. Oh, look at that. First shot. Fantastic. And there's more planks. Yeah, I'm terrible at doing that on my move. But in a sloop, it's nice. You can handbrake turn and get in line with them just as you sail by them. Get them, but I really like the handbrake turn in combat. It's definitely a good way to keep the cannons on somebody who's just done a close sail by. You can shoot them in the tailpipe as they go by you. Yeah. Get a couple of good shots off, and then everybody on the anchor, and Off you go again. Always thought it weird how you could never see the anchor on the ship. Like you swim underneath and you don't see a rope. You don't see any chain or anything. Just somehow magically magnetizes you to the ocean. So, as I'm just sailing in a straight line and goofing around, I don't know whether anybody was looking on Twitter and saw I made a box of secrets. And the cool thing about it is I can put in a tea light, well not obviously a lit tea light, but I put in one of those battery operated tea lights and it glows superbly. It's fantastic. So that's one of my little craft things I did for the community. Got a lot of response online on that one. It's funny. We play Briggs all the time. We don't play anything else usually. You know, I do the me just playing on the sloop now and again. But even if it's just two of us, we will play on a brig as opposed to a sloop. Just because of the corners, like going down the stairs, cornering. It's like, oh, what a pain in the neck. Brigs are annoying because sometimes you want to run to the front of the ship and you just end up going down below, which, you know, can be a pain in the butt. But, what's that? Skelly ship? Is that a tower? That's a tower. Yeah, so I'm just poodling around the sea, not really up to much. Nice to hang out during the lunch hour and just chill. The whole breaking of masts and capstans, and oh man, a great addition, but when you're on the receiving end, major pain in the butt. I like, however, how you can still climb the ladder and the barrels stay in the crow's nest when the mast breaks. So you could still shoot the barrels and cause even further damage after you've broken the mast. Having a percentage of the barrel going off as the mast falls might be a nice addition. You know, like 10% chance if you take their mast out and they have barrels, they would blow up. Oh, it is quite a sad little island, isn't it? Lonely Isle. Oh, there's something on the beach. Looks like a crate. Like I say, I'm just poodling around. I'm not up to much right now. If I see somebody, I might get stuck in and have a go. But right now, just cruising. Is there anything you want to talk about? I'm happy to shoot the breeze, as long as it's not politics. I don't do politics. Yeah, I'm really surprised there's nothing happening on the seas today. I'd expect more players, but bank holiday being bank holiday, Don't even talk to me about Brexit. Get out of here. Okay, stream's over. That's it. I'm done. Bye-bye, Theresa May. Have a good riddance. I left the UK because I was pretty much done with the way it had all gone. Plus, I had somebody here. Yeah. I'd say we're about 8 years behind the UK here in Canada with all the crap that's going on there. I see a ship. Oh, is it that sloop again? Dare I do it once more? I have 5 minutes left of the stream. I'm gonna be a pain in the butt. Why not? Eat some fruit. Chew on that. Oh look, they're taking off again. They're like, no, he's coming again. Run away. I'm Guido Luanda. Yeah, Monty Python references. Yeah, they're running away. I'm not going to catch them. Well, I think I am going to wrap it there. I appreciate the raid, and it's been nice hanging out. And thanks for the topics of conversation there, Stucky. I'll friend you on Twitch and see what you're